Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to take a look at iOS 13.2 Developer Beta 2, which was released to the registered developers and the public beta. There are so many new things, including new emojis, but let's just get into this video. So the update came in at about 450 megabytes on my iPhone 11 Pro Max right over here. And the first thing we have to go look at is the build number. So if we jump into general about, we're going to see right over here that the build number is 17B5068E. So the E is a big jump from beta 1. Now just by scrolling a little bit lower, we're going to see right over here in the modem firmware that we're running 1.02.08, and that's a jump from 1.02.04. So this should help you with some connectivity issues if you've been having any. Now the first thing that we have to go look at is the emojis, because that's really new here. And the main difference here is with interracial emojis. So what we have to look at is this right over here. So if we select an emoji where there's a couple, we can actually customize it. So let's say you are in an interracial relationship. So let's select this one and just put like, you see a different colored person and another colored person, or they can be the same color or a different color. Right? That's literally what you can do right over here. And then you can just tap on that and you will have the emoji. So that's really, really cool. And you can do that with all of them right over here with all the couples. So that's a really big step. So right over here, we can see that there are a bunch of more emojis right over here, different ones. There's waffles, there's butter, there's different emojis for many different kinds of things, and many new accessibility emojis. There's animal emojis, as you can see, the interracial emojis, and just a bunch more things right over here. One big thing is that Siri was recording most of the time what you were saying, and then Apple was reviewing it. So now what you can do is actually delete Siri and dictation history directly from Siri right over here. So Siri and dictation history, click that, and you can delete Siri and dictation history. Another thing is that you can opt out to help improve Siri and dictation by going into privacy, analytics and improvements, and improve Siri and dictation. So by default, you're opt out, but you can opt in if you want to help improve Siri. Now, you know that a new feature was haptic touch in iOS 13, and so you can now directly delete from this menu. So as you can see right over here, up here you have delete pages now, or delete whatever app you like to delete. So it all works in all of them and there's no problem whatsoever. Before, you'd have to hold and just hold and just hold, and then they would start wiggling and then you could delete it. But now all you have to do is just hold, haptic touch, and then delete directly. Now, if you want to rearrange apps, that's been renamed to edit home screen, so it's not rearrange apps anymore. Now in the TV app, there's a change. So if you've purchased some movies or something, you can quickly be able to add them. As you can see, there's a new add button up there. So in the past, it was just the plus sign, but now there's an actual add, like add written. So that's a little change. One thing that I'm super excited about is in the camera app. So if you want to change the frame rate, you can directly do that by tapping on top. You can go to 720p HD, you can change the frame rate here. So that's really, really cool. Now in the app switcher, as you can see, you have multiple apps opened up. And so when you delete one, it does like more of a bounce than before. As you can see, it kind of did like a bounce. So that's really cool and really new here. Now, one more thing in the camera app, if you go into the portrait mode, you can actually change the light. So there's a new option here on top. When you tap that, you can actually change the light of whatever scene you're doing, and you can change the light of the subject. As you can see, there are so many changes here in this update. It's really cool to see all of these coming together. And some of these features we've been waiting for the past long time. Beta 2 is a little better compared to Beta 1. The performance is great. It seems to be great for now, but I've only had this for the past hour, so I cannot really say. And the battery life is great. I mean, if we go into battery, just wait for this to charge up. As you can see, I mean, I've been running at about 100%. I mean, I don't use my phone a lot currently, but like when I did, I used to have all day battery life. Now I pretty much have a couple days long battery on my iPhone 11 Pro Max when I don't use it a lot every day. So yeah, I mean, it's great, but one thing you have to keep in mind, once you update to get these emojis, your friends, for example, might not have these emojis, so when you send these interracial emojis and these new accessibility emojis to some people, they might not show up. So these people would have to update as well for them to show up. So for now, should you update? Well, I would say that you should hold off a little bit, wait for a different beta, or maybe wait for the final release of 13.2 so that you and your friends can actually start sending these emojis and other things like this. So overall, there isn't nothing really important and major that you have to update immediately. So just hold off, wait, and then you can enjoy it with your friends and family. Well, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please leave a like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. And also, if you missed out on my previous video where I unboxed this amazing iPhone 11 Pro Max space gray with this beautiful forest green or whatever they call it cover, please go watch that. There will be a card showing up. It's really cool. And yeah, well, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video with another iOS update or something Apple related. Okay, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
We're not talking anymore. It's like we're scared of trying. So different from when